The game looks like Breakers with Legends graphics. Absolutely atrocious. After the whole Sparking Zero fiasco, how massively overhyped it was, it's crazy how it's repeating again, with the fan base trying to shut down anyone with rightful complaints about what they're saying. Xenoverse 3 looks disappointing for me, just boring. Freak Xenoverse 3. The Dragon Ball community is going insane. This is insane. This hate is actually good in my opinion. This, I think, now I can be wrong, but this I think is the first time the anime community hates on an anime game that hasn't even come out yet. And we know not to trust the anime community's opinions and what they have. If they have a unified response to something, better not trust it. So these people that are saying it's trash, I don't trust you, buddy. All these years you've been saying anime games are good. Anime games da 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 da. Bleach Breath of Souls is good. This and that is good. This and that is good. And what happens when it comes out? It's garbage. It's trash. But now when Xenoverse tries to show different types of content in the game, tries to show you guys the basic level of the game, you guys say it's trash? When they give you, the viewer, the opportunity to come test out the PvP mechanics for yourself, they don't even want to do it for you, you still call it trash? The anime community cannot be trusted. And that is why I think that the hate on Xenoverse 3 is actually freaking good. Now, I did a stream when I talked about this in depth, so this is my opinion. What do you guys think? 500 subscribers before the end of the month. Let's push it, gents. Let's push it. We haven't even played the game yet, and the fact that it's this crazy when we even haven't played the game. Every single one is equating Xenoverse 3 to bad. It's either talking about haters, there's this guy who's just tweaking, like there's just so much thing about Xenoverse 3 being bad, about if Syriax is right, trash and all of that. Like there's just a lot of things about Xenoverse 3 being trash. So I thought to myself, you know what, this is actually a good thing. I see this as kind of like a good thing, and the reason why I see it as a good thing is because let's take a look at Sparking Zero. The reception for Sparking Zero was insane. Hating on Sparking Zero was considered a crime back in the day. It's absolutely horrendous to hate on Sparking Zero. But now when Xenoverse 3 has been released, okay, y'all can't hear that play. But now when Xenoverse 3 is being released, everyone is just saying Xenoverse 3 is trash. Xenoverse 3 controversy, Xenoverse 3 da da da, Xenoverse 3 da da da, they fumble da da da. Like it's just a lot of things about Xenoverse 3, and it's showing me that this game has so much potential. Like it's so much potential to be great because it's getting hated on, because people are doubting. And then now Bandai, this is your time where you have to clutch up. You have to clutch up. So I believe that the hate is actually leading us to think that Xenoverse 3 can actually succeed, it actually has a chance, because I don't even understand why people hate on Xenoverse 3 when there was a lot of things on Xenoverse 2 that were there, because that's practically the best Dragon Ball game, Xenoverse 2, because of the amount of content there is, the amount of just everything that there is. So hating on that to me is just like, okay, why would we hate when we know Xenoverse 2 is like that? But since we're getting this hate, the moment everyone gets their hands on Xenoverse 3 in Houston, Texas, in 10 days, it is going to shock everyone. I know this, after analyzing the gameplay and seeing that it's so similar. The gameplay is so similar, bro, to Xenoverse 2. You just have to see it. It's right there, like, in your face, but people don't see it because they're just looking at the slowness, everything like that. Is it slow? Yes, you are right, it is slow. It is. But at the same time, the guy who's playing the game probably hasn't played Xenoverse 2 like we have played Xenoverse 2. He doesn't know Xenoverse like we know Xenoverse. So the fact that this is getting hate, I really feel like we should have our expectations. We can be a little high for this one. Now, I do accept people being skeptical about the game and stuff like that, because we know Bandai's track record ain't good. Like Bandai, like I like after Sparking, I'm also traumatized. But at the same time, the fact that they're showing this first, they're showing all of this, the parallel quests and stuff like that first, I think this is its future, bro. There's a lot of future for the game just because that they're showing this first. Now, Sparking Zero's route went in the showing the flashy stuff, the transformation, and that's what the anime community wants. They want the flashy stuff.
Money makes you soft.
They want the lights, the bright lights, the bright lights.
You couldn't believe it. There's white lights. There's bright lights.
That's what they need, that's what they want. But when they're not getting that, it's like, yo, where are the bright lights? Where's the transformations? They don't want to see soul change. They don't want to see all of these parallel quest missions. They don't want to see that. And Bandai is giving that to us, showing us the things that you're going to be able to do. That's just the baseline, the content that's going to be there. It's showing us something. Yes, the gameplay is not the greatest. It's not the greatest. I would say the best part of the gameplay that we see is right at the end when he's about to defeat Broly. Let me just show you guys. This is the best part like of the entire gameplay, and the dash cancel too. But here we can kind of see like how the gameplay is gonna be, and I think this is cool. And just using boost dash to continue your combo, like I think this is how Xenoverse 3 is going to be like played in a sense, you know. So I really do think that there's a lot of future, and the fact that not everyone is liking the game, that's when we can be like, okay, this game can succeed. When everyone's not liking it, I know it's kind of like what do you mean? But everyone loves Sparking Zero, like the majority loves Sparking Zero, and you see what happened with Sparking Zero. Now people are out here saying that Xenoverse 3 is trash, so I am speculating that we might see something pretty interesting and when the game comes out, and this game actually like is good when it comes out, because not everyone is like liking it. It's pretty backwards. I hope you and the guys understand what I'm saying, but I really do think it works that way in my mind, and I think I'm making sense. I think I'm making sense. But yeah, with Xenoverse 3 we just see a whole different thing, showing us the content, showing us what can we expect even from the first mission, you know, parallel quests, how parallel quests are going to be and stuff like that. And then in the demo gameplay, what are we going to be testing? The fans will be testing the combat, and will be showing us the combat and how the combat is. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen, think about it. They show us parallel quest and just the base level stuff first, and they give us, the fans, the control to see the gameplay for ourselves. It's not even the way Sparking Zero did it. Sparking Zero didn't even do it that way. Xenoverse 3 is giving us full control to see the combat, to see how the combat actually is. So in 10 days, July 10th, we are going to see, and we're going to be able to test it ourselves. So in this gameplay that we see here, I truly believe that the core aspect shouldn't just be looking at the combat and how the combat is. We should be looking at the content. We should be looking at, you know, how are these parallel quests structured, the buffs, what's in the game, how the perfect blocks and stuff like that, judging how slow and it is. I think maybe we're going too far. Now I do understand where you're coming from, but I think we're going too far, because like I said, I feel like Bandai is just showing us the base level stuff, what we should expect going into the game, but in terms of the deep knowledge, they're saving it for us as the fans to experience. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is my thoughts. What do you guys think? Make sure to comment down in the comment section below. And I am Alpha Dome. The job is... No. There's a new way I did it. The job... I forgot. Oh, I need to watch my old video. I did like a... yeah, the job is done. Peace.